As we've been travelling around India, dancing bears are everywhere, and when you first see them, you immediately get quite inquisitive, you know, what's all this about? But as you get closer, and you can see the rope going through the nose, you can see the way the bear flinches every time the owner of that bear is actually trying to make it dance. Fucking hell.
Shaking hand, beer, shaking hand. Come second hand, beer. Second hand. Second hand.
Watching it do these really quite banal tricks of smoking cigarettes or jumping up and down, it's really quite embarrassing to be in front of something like this. So we've been wanting to try and do something positive to stop this.
The second hands, eh?
Second hand.
Don't worry, mate, we'll get you out of here, don't you worry.
No problem, no problem. Heavy beer, heavy.
He's not happy?
Heavy beer.
How is happy? Huh?
Raju.
Name Raju.
Raju. Where's his teeth then? No teeth.
Sangeet guitar beer.
Where's his teeth gone? Where's his teeth?
Disco dancing beer, disco hurry. Disco dance beer, disco. Dancing beer, disco dance beer, disco hurry.
Look at that bastard. Look at him beating that bear. Look at him. Look at him.
Fucking idiot.
Fucking bastard.
It's taken several years to get to this stage, but actually seeing the bears wild and free inside this beautiful sanctuary really makes all the efforts worthwhile.
Once we see that the bear is reassured that its rope is not going to be pulled and is not going to be beaten or made to dance, and it starts calming down, we try and get the rope out of its nose. It's also sometimes worrying.
It's all entangled with hair. The rope is only so many years. I have to keep the blade up so it doesn't hurt the animal. So it will come out very gently. There you go.
The rope comes out, sort of startled and it's confused, and then the bear calms down and it realizes it doesn't have any strange appendages going through its nose.
It's one more free bear.
He's actually completely blind, isn't he?
He's blind in probably both eyes. He expects pain. Yeah. He expects fear. He's just constantly scared of that pain in his nose. Now he has no more of that to put up with.
Almost all the bears that we've come in have come in with health problems of one kind or the other. Sometimes it's exhaustion and anorexia. We were expecting tuberculosis, which is a sort of a long-term problem. Also, they come in with injuries because they've been walked for a long time on the street, so they've been beaten by their owners. Now, those are the things we expect.
She's already moving.
Another half an hour, she'll be there.
We've also been confronted in the last few months by many unexpected problems. In spite of our examining the bear and quarantining them, we still have had deaths which are inexplicable.
In 1972, the dancing bears were outlawed by Parliament under the Wildlife Protection Act. Now, while a lot happened under this act, the bears weren't touched. And the reason why they weren't touched is because the zoos wouldn't take them. And there were no shelters, there was nowhere to keep them, and a bear is a huge animal. And also because most of the people who so-called owned the bears, the poachers, were Muslim. So they managed to turn this into a Hindu-Muslim thing early on.
If you just remove humans from any association with the bears at all, we think that might be quite cruel. And we found that if you go into one of these pens, they'll actually come up to you. They're very inquisitive and they hug you and they want to give you a good gumming. Obviously their teeth have gone, but they grab your arm and suck your arm, and it's really quite moving to see them do this.
Stop.
No.
This was the last hole. As I was telling you, you can still see it. It's healed, but it's left a little thing there. He's pretty much completely blind. You can just see him, he's playing like a baby.
We don't want this ever to become a zoo, but we're very keen for it to be a happy place for bears.
I think there's nothing better we can give them compared to the 4-foot-long chain or rope that they've had all their lives.
The dancing bear population in India is estimated at anything between 800 and 1,200 bears. Our job is only just starting.
We can continue to expand. rescue more bears, at the same time work at the poaching level and cut off the supply. And in a few years from now, I think we would have eradicated this problem altogether.